United, 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 United. Hey, listen, man. Welcome back to my channel, people. Matchday shows here, or shows, whatever you want to call me. And United have won 3-0 against Southampton. And we've asked for, well, I asked for a big performance. I asked for goals. I asked for 3 points. And I managed to get all of those things. So I'm a happy guy, you know. We kicked off the weekend, sorry, and we've got 3 points. That's all I can ask for. I can watch the rest of the games with my legs up, you know what I'm saying, tea, biscuits, whatever, you know what I mean? It's going to be a good weekend. When your team wins, it's a good weekend, you know what I'm saying? And we needed that, especially after losing our last 2 games against Brighton and Liverpool. But yeah, man, that's in the past. We need to kick on from this now. Yeah, it was just a comfortable performance in the end and a professional away performance, and I want more of those. Like, we've struggled away from home. I know it's Southampton, albeit I'm not gonna get too giddy. They didn't pose much threat other than the penalty that I'll get into. But yeah, man, United done their thing today. We've had some good performances, but I'm just gonna go through the game and break it down. I think for the first 20 minutes or so, 25 minutes up until they got the penalty, United were very shaky. Southampton had more possession than us. They were doing really well in keeping the ball. Brendan Diaz was a problem. He's just a tall guy. He's a nuisance, isn't it? I thought Kyle Walker-Peters, like I mentioned in my match preview, he showed that I don't know why he's still at Southampton. Obviously, he come through the Spurs Academy, but he's a Premier League player, whether they go down or not. Do you know what I mean? He can play either side. I saw him skin the lit coming down the side. But yeah, Southampton were very good for the first 30 minutes. We really struggled, and I'm thinking, bro, it's going to be one of them performances again, and we're just not going to get the 3 points that we needed. But do you know what it took? It took Dalot to do. It was a silly challenge. Albeit, I feel like the Giblin guy, who did really well, by the way, in the first half, he made the most of it and kind of kicked like Dalot's back, because that's where the contact was made, supposed to like leg-to-leg contact. But I can't argue the decision. When you go down in the box and you got skinned as well, you're always going to give a referee the chance to blow their whistle, and he did that. So yeah, I was critical of Onana, and Onana bailed us out, man. He changed the game for us. Like, it was a poor penalty from Cameron Archer, and I just thought he was going to miss it, to be fair. You know, like, when the camera was on him, he looked nervous. There was a little break between it, and I think Diaz had 7 penalties taken and he scored 7, and he actually didn't step up. Cameron Archer stepped up, and Onana made a good save. It was a poor penalty, but Onana went the right way and he saved it, and hopefully that's a turnaround in point for our season and Onana as well. Like I said, I've been very critical of him in terms of his shot stopping and that, but today he was assured. He was good in possession. He made saves, and that's all I can ask you. Just be reliable. You're our last line of defence, so be reliable. But today I'm going to give you your praise. Well done, Onana. You changed the game, because after that, we scored right after with Matthias de Ligt coming in clutch. Look, man, he looked good today. He got beat in the first half, but other than that, like, he was demanding. He was good on the ball. He managed to get a goal. It was a great cross from Bruno. It was a short corner from Eriksen to Bruno, and then obviously he's come in, great header right at the back post. And then after that, we followed it up with Rashford, who I tipped to score today, actually. He looked good, man. Rashford looked good. Like, guys, I know Garnacho. I'm going to get onto Garnacho. I know Garnacho is promising player. He started lows last game. He's got huge potential, and he's going to be that player. But right now, him coming off the bench is a better impact for Man United, because Rashford's a better player. So Rashford should be starting ahead of him. He's our senior man. He gets paid the most money, so he's going to be starting. Okay. Albeit if he plays bad, then that's a different story. But Garnacho's impact off the bench is crazy. Yeah, Rashford did his thing, man. He scored a goal. It was a great finish. He just wrapped it in, passed it in the far corner. Ramsdale couldn't get to it, and I thought he was positive. After that, he was just attacking players. He was his link up with Xerxes was very good. He could have had more goals, to be fair to him. That's the only criticism I have of Rashford today. I just want him to be a bit more clinical, and us in general, because that game should have been 4-5-0 after we got comfortable, do you know what I'm saying? But it's just at times we always make the wrong pass, or people being selfish, like Mazzari. Had he was on the overlap, he had a shot instead of passing it across. But yeah, I can't complain. Rashford done his thing today. It's good to get a goal now, and hopefully he can kick on. Do you know what I mean? We need goals from him. So yeah, shout out Rashford. But yeah, in the second half, I just thought United were very good. They were comfortable. They were not forcing the issue. They would pass it back. They were recyclable, recycle it. Mazzari, man, he looked amazing. I'm not gonna lie, Mazzari looks really good. I'm really happy with that signing so far. I'm happy that we moved on from Aaron Wan-Bissaka, who I think is a good player. I just feel like we had to move on from him, and Mazzari has showed his class, man. He's so good on the ball, and he was up and down. He links up well with Ahmad. I really like that combination there on the right hand side. So yeah, man, shout out Mazzari, innit? And obviously Dalot switched over to right back, and he provided the assist for Garnacho. There was a lot of injury problems, but I think there was just more cramp than injury. So hopefully by our next game on Thursday that everyone's okay. But yeah, man, I'm really happy with the result. Solid performance, albeit the first 25 minutes was horrible. On another day, Cameron Archer scores the penalty, then maybe we don't come back. I don't know. But listen, we done our thing and we got the points, we got the performance, and that's all I can ask for. I'm just going to quickly touch on a few standout players that I want to mention. Because, yeah, man, I just feel like they deserve praise. Like I said, Mazzari, he was up there for me as our better players today. Rashford was very good. Ahmad, bro, that spot is his. I don't have to see Anthony again now because of Ahmad, bro. Ahmad should have played against Liverpool, and he played again today, and he's just so technically sound, bro. Like, everything he does is with just class, do you know what I'm saying? Always like the right tempo. Sometimes he's been overhitting some passes and that, but just the way he links up, one touch, two touch, around the corner, like, he's so good at that. And I think our front three are finally trying to connect the dots. Like, I feel like there's something there. Do you know what I mean? There's something to work on going forward with that. I thought Eriksen was very good as well. The fact that we're even playing him after spending 200 million and Eriksen is still playing is crazy. But you cannot deny his quality in games like this where we have a lot of the ball and he doesn't have to do a lot of defending. Bro, he's very comfortable. He's just a seasoned veteran, and that's what I can say about Eriksen. He was very good in with Mainu today, but obviously we know that that partnership cannot play in bigger games. Do you know what I mean? With Southampton, so it made sense for them to play because Casemiro deserved to be dropped. Let's keep it a buck. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, so shout out Eriksen. I thought Ugarte looked very solid when he came on, albeit it was only 20 minutes. But yeah, he did what he needed to do, recycled it well, made a few challenges. And yeah, hopefully he can kick on from that. We made a couple of subs with Casemiro and that. But yeah, man, Matthias de Ligt getting on the score sheet. Clean sheet, 3 points, big performance. So yeah, man, I can't complain. Honestly, we need to kick on now. And that's all I can say on that point. But yeah, shout out United. We got our 3 points, and then let's just move forward and go from there. So yeah, that's my match review of the game. United win 3-0. Comfortable victory in the end. Make sure you follow me on all the socials. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, all of them. Link will be in the description. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.